Hi guys and welcome to Saleem's kitchen. In today's video we are going to make samosa pastry for ring samosas and eggs and onions mix for the stuffing. Let's start with the stuffing first. Heat your pan and add in 2 tablespoons of normal cooking oil. Once oil is hot, drop your heat to medium and add in 1 onion finely diced. Mix and cook onions for 4 minutes, mixing every 1 minute. After 4 minutes, add in 1 green chili finely sliced. Mix and cook for 1 minute. After 1 minute, add in 1 teaspoon of mixed masala. The mixed masala recipe will be in the description box below. Mix well. Add in 6 eggs well whisked. Now as the egg starts to cook, mix. Now we're going to add in our greens. 10 mint leaves finely chopped. 1 handful of coriander or dhania. And some spring onion finely sliced. At this stage, you can switch off your stove and give this a good mix and allow it to simmer for 2 minutes. If your egg pieces are a bit big, you can break it down by pressing it down with your spoon like this. After 2 minutes, the stuffing is ready. And there you have it, guys. Beautiful egg and onions stuffing for our ring samosas. Quick and easy. Now let's move on to the pastry. 1 cup of all-purpose cake flour, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of normal cooking oil. Give this a good mix. Make sure you get all of the oil mixed into the flour. Now you can form a well. Now add in 80 milliliters of normal tap water, which is lukewarm water, little at a time, to form a nice stiff dough. Just use your fingers and mix very lightly without pressing, just to bring the water and flour together. This is the best and fastest way to bring your dough together. You see, I haven't pressed it down. I'm just mixing it using my fingers. And to make ring samosas, we need a nice stiff dough. You see, I'm not pressing. I'm just mixing it very lightly with my fingers. You can see they are all in pieces and chunks because I never press it down. I'm just mixing it lightly with my fingers. That's the full 80 milliliters of water. Now that we brought all of the water and flour and oil together, now we can press it down and we can form our dough. Just press it down, lift and press, and your dough will form very, very quick and very easy. Quick and easy way to form your dough. Now knead your dough for at least 2 minutes. And when you're kneading, hold it with your left hand and tear it open with your right fist. And fold it over, turn it around, and repeat the same process. And this is the best way to knead your dough. Hold it with your left hand and tear it open with your fist. And then you can also tear open the entire dough. And you can bring it all back together. And then you can tear it again and fold. Just fist it out and fold. Once your dough is kneaded, cut it into 8 equal pieces. Now turn pieces into small balls by rolling it in between your palms. Once all your balls have been formed, put it back in the same bowl we made our dough in and cover it. Now before we start rolling out the pastry, in a bowl add in 1 teaspoon of all-purpose cake flour and little water to form a nice thick paste. Now we can start making the pastry. Remove one ball from the bowl, press it down to form a disc. Add some dry flour and press it down on the side. Turn it around and add little more dry flour and just roll it out slightly using your fingers. Now we're ready to roll. Always dust your rolling pin with dry flour before you start rolling. Now we're going to roll out a small square roti. So you're going to roll it out one time. Then you're going to turn it around and try and form a square. And one more time. So now that we got the more or less square formed, take a ruler and measure the width. The width should be around 12 centimeters. Now once you've got your width, roll it out into a thin sheet, maintaining the width of 12 centimeters. If it starts to stick, you can apply more dry flour. The best way to roll this is to start from the center and push it out, and from the center pull it towards you. Want to roll it out a little more. Now let's check the length of the pastry. The length is 23 centimeters. So we're going to roll out a roti that is 12 centimeters in width and 23 centimeters in length. Now we are ready to add in the stuffing and make the ring samosa. Now we can start to roll it. Start from the center. And you can overlap it over your stuffing. And then pull it back slightly. Your stuffing sits in nice and tight. Now we can start to roll it over. Now use your fingers and roll it all the way until it's fully rolled. Now you can open it up. Cut off this end piece so we get a nice straight finish. Now apply water on the end. Again with your fingers, roll it. Now cut off the end pieces. Your last slit at both the ends, cut that off. That's where your filling ends. Now lift up one side. You can see it's open. You remember the thick paste we made. Now we're going to use that thick paste and apply it on top of this, which will help to seal this here and also as a glue. You do the same on this side. Pick it up. You apply your glue and you seal it up. So now both the ends are sealed. Now we can make the ring. Remember, your slits must always face out. So that way you will be able to see the ring. Now we can form our ring and make the two ends touch, and just hold it there for a couple of seconds, and then you can remove your fingers. Now the end piece that we cut off, we can now use it. Cut it into a thin 7 centimeter strip. Now you can apply some water, and we're going to use this to put it over the area that we joined the ring samosa. So you can put it on top. This is where we joined it, and you can press it down on both the ends, the inner and the outer. Now we're going to lift it up very gently. We're going to turn it around. Stick it all the way underneath and overlap this piece until it's nice and tight. So now the joint is now sealed. So now we can turn it over and we can shape it up and make it nice and round. And there you have it, guys. Beautiful ring samosa with egg and onions stuffing. Fry samosas on medium to low heat until golden brown, turning every 5 seconds. So there you have it, guys. Beautiful ring samosa with egg and onion stuffing. You can see how beautiful it fried. The pastry is nice and thin, and I know it's going to be crispy and divine, and it looks beautiful. This is the triangle one that I made. And the square one. So there you have it, guys. Beautiful ring samosas with egg and onions stuffing, fried nice and golden brown. Now let's break it open and see. Oh guys, beautiful. Look at that. You can see the egg and the onion. The filling is all the way around the ring. And there you have it. Absolutely delicious, guys. Crunchy and crispy, and the egg and the onion is divine. So guys, please be sure to give this recipe a try, and please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Until my next video, peace out.